Welcome to another review. Today we're talking about Rembert Montald's Figure It Out. Now, I could either say Rembert, or I will do it as everybody else of you is doing it, Rembert. Let's go. So, this book was my design. So, it started with him reaching out, wanting to make a book, financing everything himself. And after it was designed and everything, we pitched it to Éditions Caurette and they took over, and a beautiful book came out of that. It's funny because I also have this dummy still, and as you can see, when you print it digitally, it turns out quite thinner because the paper has a different volume, right? It also seems to me like it's a bit heavier. It's all due to the paper. I mean, you can see this is like a cheap... It claims it's matte, but it's not, right? But there, the things still looked a bit different, as you can see. Same with the end, right? And yeah, we will look now through the version that we got from Éditions Caurette. I haven't really done much comparing in terms of what was changed, so I'm almost flipping through this for the first time. Yeah, printed end papers was obviously a good decision. Many of you are getting this right now already. Is this off-center, the logo? No, that's fine. Anyway. Yeah. Good call with the illustration. Design here changed a bit. Yeah, Rembert has reached out quite a few times in the past about making a book, taking control over this and saying essentially I'm gonna finance it myself. Made things way easier because of my tight schedule, and also because there was another book I think in works with him before, which didn't work out in the end. So yeah, so he came to me and we talked about this, and I'm actually just happy that we got to do this. His work is really, really good. He has figured it out. He figured out the way to do the perspective. Yes, I'm laughing because of the book title. Anyway, he figured out how to really work out the what am I saying? Proportions and perspective, and he has some storyboards in here too, apparently. This is amazing. This is new. That was not in the book. That I at least I don't recall putting this into the book. Also, some of the sizes are a bit differently here. Other books. Yeah, there have been changes made, a couple of them. I think it also has a different page count now. I think they made it thicker than it originally was. Lovely piece, by the way. It was a potential cover. That was actually my pick for the cover, if I remember right. Yeah. Sin City. I've met him, I think, at IFCC. Correct me if I'm wrong, Rembert. I think we met the first time at IFCC in 2017, I believe. Or then later, was it the same year or the year after at THU? I met for the first time. I think Pablo introduced us. And he already was so fucking talented. That skill already was really, really amazing. And he did all these... I think he was living in Zagreb at that time and did some life drawing sessions with people in his apartment. So you can certainly say there was a sense of community in this man. Here we go. And yeah, he's been working for Riot, doing storyboards for cinematics, I believe. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. Really good piece. It's kind of, the scan is probably a bit smaller than it turned out because this looks a bit pixelish. Yeah, working for Riot, living in LA, now a married man, doing a lot of videos and also tutorials with Proco, if you want to check it out. You certainly can learn a lot from this man. So I've been told he has a really good way to teach the fundamentals, for example. If that's where you're struggling with. He really is a sucker for classic approaches, and he keeps bringing up the old masters in conversations, because that's what matters to him. And you can see it. You can see it in his works. Channeling some Kim Jong-gi here, right? I need to flatten this a bit. Rembert is from Belgium. I don't know where in Belgium, and I've never visited him in Belgium. But this year you can also meet him at Playgrounds, the art department in Berlin, where he will give a talk. And also, very likely, will be signing his book, which we will sell there. That was a great fucking movie. The dual thing. Yeah, a couple of colored works here. Little text. Again, the layout was changed here. I didn't do that. No fucking AI has been used in the making of this book. And that's the end. Again, a lot of people of you are... Oh, this is actually, by the way, a really nice touch, having the UV, spot UV here. Without disturbing the drawing, essentially looking at it. But then you see like the reflection. It's really nice. Yeah, Éditions Caurette. Available at the shop right now. Get your hands on this one. This was a nice little flip through, done right after me streaming. I'm streaming every day. We're looking through Imagine FX today. We look through this one. There are way and many more to go through. I also have the beautiful, bizarre stuff that I have to look through, that I want to look through. At least this gives me some kind of routine, which I very much like. I very much dig this thing of doing this daily. I'm curious about how to do this when I'm through with the magazines. But yeah, nice book. Turned out really, really, really nice. I love it. I love also, like, I like that we stuck with a white version, and we have here the pink elements and yeah, blah blah blah. My campaign with Othalam is still going. Next month we are launching another book with Dominic Meyer called Incendium. Stay tuned for this one. It will be really cool. We have a couple of designs for this by Viktor Pushkarev, who did an amazing job, especially on the premium cover, which will be revealed when we launch. Looking forward to share all that with you, and until then I'm going to make another review soon, as announced in my stream, where we're looking through these two This is the original version of Fairies of the Faultlands by Iris Compete. And this is the version that came out by Eye of Newt recently. So we're looking through this next time, maybe even today, if I'm in the mood. And until then, see you next time. Bye-bye.